I got something to talk about, and I want to rant. This is going to be a bit of a rant. This is a get off my lawn freaking moment. Okay, so 2 years ago, I did a video. It was going on something big. We were talking about fake geek girls. Okay, and it seemed like they went away. Now, a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is sexist to say fake geek girl, blah 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 blah, yada yada," because you're saying all women aren't. No, nobody was saying all women. Fake geek girls were a specific thing. Now, what I pointed them out as is the booth babes you would find at conventions. You don't really see them anymore. The whole fake geek girl thing, until I started noticing, I think Mr. Marvel or somebody like that has been sharing these cosplayers. Okay, now you got some really good cosplayers out. I'm not saying all, like Cutie Pie, the one that did that awesome Starfire and everything. You could tell the ones that are real because they're the ones that just go all out in the makeup, the costumes look authentic, and everything's done. And they're model types. They're built well, and they look good, and you know they're making money off of, and that's fine. If that's your geekdom, that's your freaking geekdom. Everybody's got something different. Some people like comic books. Some people like anime. Some people like manga and all that kind of crap. Some people just like to dress up like the superheroes. But then you've got these girls who are on there and they're like in a bikini and they put on a little cat ears and go, "I'm Catwoman." No.
Yeah.
No. You're profitable. A freaking fake geek girl because your entire purpose is to lure some dumbass, and they've got some dumbasses out there doing this, to go to your Patreon, pay the $5 to get your nude, rather than, I'm sorry, you're on the internet. It's not that hard.
Because it's profitable. That's basically it. It's just profitable.
So the fake geek girls are kind of back. They just found a home on, I guess, Twitter and Pinterest and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. It's profitable, and it's like those dudes who write articles. It's like the guys who write articles about how everything is problematic in geek culture. Yeah, it's just profitable. That's about it. Like, a lot of them don't even care about half the stuff they write about. They just do it because it's outrage clicks. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, geek culture is profitable for people who are cynical and or don't really care about the culture. That's basically it.
Yeah, that is true. You can, if you don't like stuff, you can make a lot of views.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you hate, or if you pretend like you hate shit, you can make a lot of views on this.
So the thing is that what you see in like I guess with journalists or whatever who make articles about like this part of fandom is toxic or problematic, they do it because the traffic, it's not that there's an audience. Like, no one gives a shit about an audience. It's all about traffic.
Yeah.
And people come and they click and they go like, look at this asshole saying we're all racist or sexist or Nazis or whatever. And then those people get angry. And then they click on the article and then they share it because they're angry. And then those count as views and traffic. And then that gives them more of an incentive to make more of that content. It's everything is about traffic. That's why geek culture is like profitable for people to like poach. People who are cynical and like making views off of other people's rage, or people who like, or girls who like to dress up in scantily clad clothing and like get money out of you. It's all just like, this culture is really, the thing about geek culture is that it's really profitable to make money off of from grifters, really.
Yeah, Maranya's saying there's cosplay, then there's fan service lingerie.
Yes, fan service lingerie. Yeah,
Jessica Nigeri is one of them.
Yeah, here you go. I found this. So,
do you know? I saw there's a study apparently at Harvard. There's a Harvard medical study that said that people who are running late tend to be happier and will live longer.
Dude, we're on something here.
I
man.
know.
Okay, so anyway,
right there, that alone, if she's what a lot of these chicks do is that they're webcam, they do webcam shit.
Yeah.
So, and they also have like Twitter pages where they just do shit. Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead.
Is this My Free Cams?
This is not cosplay. I'm sorry. She's saying it's cosplay. That's not freaking cosplay. I don't even call this cosplay right here. This Harley Quinn, which has nothing to really do with Harley Quinn. That's all right. You want freaking cosplay? This is freaking cosplay.
That is cosplay. But the thing is, she must make a shit ton of money in Patreon, though.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about. Geek girls are back and full freaking speed.
Yeah,
some of these people are really going out. That's really cool shit. But I'm sorry. What was it? There was this one girl in a bikini.
Yeah, go back to her. Go back to her. The chick with the skirt. The first chick you saw. Go back to her. Her. Like, click on her.
Guys, I got to bounce.
She must make a ton of fucking money.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Like, look, seriously though, she must make in Patreon, on Twitter, on Patreon alone, she must make a ton of money. She also probably has an Instagram. She probably has like 3 financial sources.
Yeah, she's probably raking in the dough, but I just don't buy into it.
She has a Patreon. I know that. It's Southern page.
Here you go. Upskirt Velma. That's not cosplay. It's not cosplay.
Yep. That's the one that.
If the whole point is the sexuality of it,
Mr. Marvel posted earlier.
If it's the sexuality of it, then it's not cosplay. It's fake geek girl, and it just let's call it out for what it is here, guys.
Yeah,
it just I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I've been seeing more and more of it, and it's just
because the culture is like really profitable. So they're gonna. So you have vultures who are gonna leech off of it.
And here you got somebody cosplaying as Biz Marquee, and God bless him for it. Actually, here's a big black guy cosplaying as 11 from Stranger Things. This guy loves the art right there, man. Yeah, it takes all types, man. It takes all types.
Yeah, like, I mean, the hustle is real.
Yeah. I guess I got to grow my tits bigger. Maybe I can wear a bikini and get paid to not do that anymore.
Oh dear God, I need to start drinking now.
Yeah.
Outrage, yes, outrage.
What I find interesting about that though is that like you also have people who also do it on Twitch. What they call where they stream and dress up in where they cosplay and or fan service lingerie on Twitch too, and they pull in even more money. So you have people under the age of you have people who are like 20 years old who like probably make more than most adults like twice their age.
Yeah. It's weird to me because of the day that we live in. The fact that all of that is just so available. And
yeah.
But what really gets me, what really bothers me about that is the whole geek girl thing. The fake geek girls are back.
Yeah, they are. And they'll just move on. Like they'll just move on to something else when that becomes big.
Well, maybe, except for they'll find a different character. Let's move on.
Pretty much.
When
the Harley movie comes out, oh yeah, it's gonna be bad when that movie.
Yeah, we already see way too many Harley Quinn people dressing up in the conventions and everything. There were some times when I wondered, like, what are you doing here at this convention? Like, what are you getting out of this? Because it would
exposure.
It would, yeah, but it would be like. It would be like Harley Quinn in the Daddy's Little Girl short shorts and
Daddy's Little Girl short shorts.
Yeah, well, that's what it says. The Daddy's Little Girl and then the short shorts. Like, what are you really getting out of this? I don't know. Maybe I've changed in my old age. It's I know as a young man I would have been like, oh, look at this, and now I'm like. Really? That's a lot of ass. Yeah, that's. I remember the first time I actually I felt that way. We went out on a business trip. I was trying this door-to-door salesman thing. I was trying to sell office supplies, and all the salesmen went out. So we went to a Wings and Things, and they're like madmen talking, oh yeah, oh, and all I'm looking around and I'm like, this is a lot of naked ass near my food. I'm not very comfortable in this.
You were at Hooters?
No, it was Wings and Things. Hooters at least makes the girls wear those stockings. You know, this one.
Mariana said the sad thing is if you call the fake fan service lingerie out as fake geek girls, you'll get told you're slut shaming.
Yes, yes, I am. I'm slut shaming. Let me call it out. You're fucking slut. Yeah, absolutely. I never understood. How is that a defense? You're slut shaming. Yeah, I thought I was making that clear. What do you mean?
Holy shit! Like,
is it you're just saying, hey, you're doing that thing I say you're doing? Yes, of course.
That's the point.
I'm sorry, but you know what? The reason why Action Comics #1 is so valuable is there's not a lot to give away. Just saying. Okay, anyway.
Oh my god.
So there you go, guys. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Am I just an old man who just wants something serious? I'm sorry. I don't see this. This is not Maleficent. It isn't. This, while absolutely hot, is not Rogue. You know, so okay, maybe it's me. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, of course, share, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it already, but more importantly, ring that notification bell and make sure your notifications are on all. And if you haven't done it yet, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi, drop $1 in the tip jar and help me keep the lights on. Help me keep making videos for you. This is what I'm trying to make a living at, though. If you want, you can commission a video over at Ko-Fi. Links in the description below. Just go on over, pick out a topic, pick out a subject, and we'll get that video out to you ASAP. Like, thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.